Welcome back to Happy Place Cooking. Today I am going to be making a peanut butter pie. This one is a little bit different than anything I've done before because this one actually bakes. And I found several recipes in various forms and I'm just kind of adapting a little bit of one of them and gonna see how this turns out. I think it's gonna be good. The reviews that I read about it said that it was really good. Basically, from what I understand, this is considered a traditional peanut butter pie, and I'm assuming because, well, I'm not sure they used to do really no-bake pies. Did they? I don't know. Comment below and let me know. Let's get started on this recipe. I have got 1 cup of creamy peanut butter that I'm going to put in my bowl. To that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now I'm going to blend that together. Just going to add in about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I am going to gradually add 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. I want to make sure this creams up nicely, so I'm only doing a little at a time. Two eggs, and I want to whisk those all up. Now I'm going to gradually add my eggs to my mixture. I'm going to go ahead and start with a little bit here. Next thing I'm going to do is add 1.5 cups of evaporated milk. Probably should have had a bigger bowl. Trying not to make a big mess. Now I want to blend this milk in until this mixture is really nice and creamy. That is looking really good. Let's go ahead and add the rest of my milk. I think that looks pretty good. I have chosen to use a pre-made shortbread pie crust. If you want to make your own crust, absolutely. I considered doing like a Nutter Butter crust, kind of like, a graham crust, but using Nutter Butter cookies, but I didn't want to run to the store because, well, I'm lazy. So I'm going to pour this into my crust slowly because I'm not so sure there's not going to be too much. I may have to get a second crust. I don't know. Oh yes, that's going to be a lot. My oven is preheated to 375, and this is going to bake 45 to 50 minutes, or until the middle is just set. We want it to be set. Okay, there it is. It actually ended up baking for closer to an hour, maybe a little bit more, but it is set in the middle like it should be. I stuck a knife in there to make sure it wasn't still runny. I would suggest definitely use a deep dish pie crust, or use 2 pie crusts and don't do what I did here. I'm going to let this completely cool, and then I'll plate it up and show you what it looks like with a little bit of whipped topping, maybe some chocolate syrup.
Thanks so much for watching. Happy eating!